figured maybe I'd lighten the mood a little bit since I ended things kind of heavy in the last video. But here we are. Anyway, hey everyone. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing all right. As you might notice, we are in a bit of a different spot today. You might be thinking, we're not outside. And you're right. Technically, you were right all along, but we are very much, give a look, very much inside. Inside. Now, why are we inside? Well, because that's where the next drawing is, at least I think. With vertical places like this, it gets kind of hard to judge. You just kind of have to hope you're going in the right direction. But that's okay, because that leaves a lot of time for me to ramble, think out loud, and tell you guys another story. The doors here are a little bit heavy. Don't know what that means. Don't know what that means either. Means something. Back in, I guess. So for this story, I'm going to take us back in time to when I was a little kid and I wasn't quite old enough to walk home from school. My parents wouldn't let me ride the bus. They thought I'd get bullied on it. So it shows about as much as the faith they had in me, I guess. So my dad would drive me home. And we had this little procedure when we actually got to the house. And that smells like pee. Oh, fuck. Okay. Anyway. Okay, fuck you. Yes, that does get confusing. It does not get any less confusing the longer you're here. Just, we're gonna try going, which way? God. This is what I'm saying. It's vertical, it's harder. But anyway, our procedure when I got home was my dad would check the outside of the house to see if there were any broken windows or anything. And I would check the inside to see if there was anyone in the house. I'd get this big flashlight, heavy flashlight. Don't have it still, otherwise I'd be using it. But it's a big flashlight. One of those that could be used by a security guard or something. I'd walk around, check each room, see if there was anyone in there. Eventually I learned, oh my God, we have hit a bottom. Eventually I learned that this was not in fact normal. And no pee. And I kind of asked my dad about it, like, what's up? Why am I going through this whole like routine when no one else is doing it? And not that one. Look, I got those shoes from... So... So I asked my dad why we do this and no one else does, and he says, "Did I ever tell you about the family that lived down the street from me when I was growing up?" And I said no, because he hadn't. And he said, "Well, they were like us. They were a little family. The youngest one liked to play baseball, and he was very blunt," he said. He said, "Well, one day someone decided to break into their home, found a baseball bat in the garage, and went and did something really bad." Actually, no, he didn't say do something really bad. I think this was the first time he ever really told me about anyone he knew who died. They were beaten to death with a baseball bat. And this, of course, told me everything I needed to know. That even if something bad wasn't, even if nothing was in our house, you should always check. Because you never know, maybe this one time, just this once, it only takes once. You ever notice how, like, you never really feel like you're gonna die? Like everybody knows that you're gonna die. It's like that's basic. Everybody knows that, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I never feel like I know it's coming. Whenever I think about it too hard, like I've gone through the whole existential deal and all that, but it never feels like it's going to happen. And I think you just want to, like, it can't happen to you, right? Like, you've always been here for as long as you can remember. How are you going to go away? And even if they prevent aging with like some medical procedure, right? Like Like, even if they like CRISPR in some of that immortal jellyfish DNA, into babies, that's great for those babies, but we're all still here, and just, I don't know. I'm getting negative again. I do that sometimes. I'm sorry about that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's talk about something different. Let's talk about this place. Shoot, I guess there's really not much to discuss. It's just where we're at. It's God, how do I even? Ah, there we are. Hello. I never thought I'd come back, but it's, when it's quiet, like really quiet, I remember why we loved it so much. Here we go. Yeah, sometimes I was a little morbid. Dad?